So I thought about upgrading my current setup, which I use to fly the latest and greatest Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. And I didn't have the Logitech Extreme 3D joystick, and now I'm upgrading to this. This is the T.Flight Full Kit, and I've been using it for 3 weeks now. I gotta tell you all about my experiences in this video. Let's begin. How are you doing, my friends? I'm Roto and welcome to my channel. I'm basically reviewing gadgets here on YouTube. Recently, I'm practically just playing or actually flying planes in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'm doing this in my local language, so that's why English is not my first language, so sorry for my hiccups. If you do want to see more of my gadget reviews, definitely click on the red subscribe button down below so I can see you on my future videos, because today I'm going to tell you all about my experiences with this gadget, but next time I'm going to tell you all about my experiences with another cool gadget that you might want to get if you're using or playing Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. The big thing about the T.Flight Full Kit is that you get one product that actually has three, so it's 3-in-1. You get the joystick, you get the throttle control, and you get the pedals. For me, it basically means I get everything I need to fly the plane and actually feel like I'm flying a plane. And to check everything out, we're gonna move to our gaming setup right now, so let's just do that. Okay guys, so this is where I'm doing all my live streams with Flight Simulator 2020. I actually have one of these live streams already running, and I'm also showcasing that I'm actually using this setup. And the first thing I want to talk about is these two parts. We get the joystick and we get the throttle control. I think that for me it's a huge thing having the throttle control as an external part that I'm using, also because it has a lot of buttons all over it. So for example, I really use this set of buttons when I'm basically using a Cessna, for example, because I can easily change my trim with these two buttons. Other than that, we get two other buttons on the front and we get 4 buttons on the back of this part. So we get a lot of buttons we can tweak and change. And as we have the hand all over this throttle control, it's really easy to access all of these functions. Other than that, these two parts are connected with this cable. This cable is around 48 centimeters long. I actually wish it was a bit larger, probably around 3 centimeters more, so I can fit my bigger keyboard in between these two parts. You can also connect this and screw this in, so in the end you'll have one single part. Basically useful if you're playing with games that really need heavy-duty throttle activities, because as you can see right now, it really stays in place, but if you are really breaking your hand with this, you're gonna move it. So connecting these two parts together is gonna prevent you from moving this joystick. We get a lot of buttons on the joystick itself, and we're gonna talk about the pedals in a moment. On the joystick itself, we have a head stick, which is better than what we got with the Logitech. I actually like this one a lot. It feels a lot better, and it's actually it's quite faster than what I had with the plasticky Logitech hat switch. We also get a lot of other buttons on the joystick itself. We get the trigger button, we get 2 buttons over here and a center button over here. So overall we get around 12 buttons, so it's more than enough than what you need to actually play any game or any simulator. And you can also obviously use the keyboard, because you're gonna have to put the keyboard in between these two devices for, let's say, advanced functions or camera shortcuts or whatsoever. On the bottom, we get this screw, which we can use to basically unscrew and reconnect these two buttons. And we actually have a resistance control switch. I didn't play with that too much. I felt like the default was more than enough for me. On the bottom, we have the pedals, and I really like the pedals. It got me a while to actually get used to them, around 2 weeks. But after that, I'm feeling like today I would never use the joystick instead of the pedals, because in the end, I felt like it feels great when putting my legs on them and actually controlling the airplane. You can also control the brakes and actually activate the brakes with the pedals by pressing on them, and you can obviously turn the plane while moving these pedals. So all in all, these 3 parts work together really nicely. They're not that big, so you can move them away if you have a big table like what I'm doing, if you're finished with playing your simulator, and when you want to play back again, you move them over here and that's it. I actually use the pedals as my as a comfortable leg holder when I'm not playing. So I hope you enjoyed my quick review. I've been using it for 3 weeks and I love it. I'm telling you guys, if you are saving up for your next setup, from which you want to play with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. This is probably the best thing you can get right now, especially at that price range that this thing is being sold at. I'm going to put links for you to buy it on the description of this video below if you want to check more information like pricing. And I hope I see you on my next gadget reviews, because I have more things I ordered to get a better experience on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So definitely subscribe. So I'm going to see you on my next videos. I'm going to put two links for you to watch over here. This one is the first joystick that I had before this, and the second one is another video I think you're going to like. You also have the option to subscribe to my channel over here, and there's another cool video review that I think you're going to like if you like this one that I made over here. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to see you on my next videos. Bye bye.